Welcome back to our commentary series on the writings of Ajmal from his blog, The Border of a Mind.
Yeah.
For those of you who may not know, Ajmal is a well-respected author, and he uses his blog as a space to just kind of explore curiosity and wonder.
Yeah.
We highly encourage you to visit theborderofmind.com to discover more of his work.
Absolutely.
And today we are going to be talking about a piece called Anticipation.
It's fascinating how he approaches happiness in this piece. You know, oftentimes we think about happiness as a result of a feeling that we get after something good happens.
Yeah.
But in this piece, Ajmal is suggesting that anticipation, that very act of looking forward to something, can actually be a powerful source of happiness in and of itself.
It's like he's saying the journey is as important as the destination.
Exactly.
And he uses this example of a weekend getaway.
Yeah.
And planning it, daydreaming about it. Sometimes that buildup is even more enjoyable than the trip itself.
Right.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Is there something about our brains that's wired to savor anticipation?
That's a great question. And you know, there's actually some science behind that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when we anticipate something pleasurable, our brains release dopamine,
Okay.
a neurotransmitter associated with reward and motivation. So in a way, our brains are giving us a little happy hit just from the act of looking forward to something. And Ajmal suggests keeping a calendar of things to look forward to.
Yeah.
And I think that really taps into this whole dopamine system.
It's such a simple idea, but it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And he doesn't just mean big things like vacations or anything like that.
Yeah.
He talks about small things too,
Right.
like a new book arriving, trying a new coffee shop, even just testing out a new recipe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about sprinkling these little sparks of anticipation throughout your week.
Yeah.
Imagine having those things circled on your calendar, knowing there's a little bit of joy waiting for you just around the corner. How do you think that would change your outlook on even the most ordinary day?
I think it would make a huge difference.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get caught up in the daily grind, you know?
Absolutely.
But having those little things to look forward to could really shift your focus from the mundane to the joyful.
Right.
But couldn't focusing too much on the future make us less present in the now?
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
It's all about balance.
Yeah.
Ajmal isn't advocating for living entirely in the future.
Right.
He's simply highlighting the power of anticipation as a tool for cultivating happiness.
Right.
It's about consciously choosing to focus on the positive, finding those little pockets of joy in the everyday.
So he's essentially giving us a recipe for a happier life.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah. It's about recognizing the power of anticipation and actively weaving it into our daily routine.
Absolutely.
And he ends with such a beautiful thought.
Yes, he does.
He says, in a world that often focuses on results, it's the anticipation of the journey that fills life with wonder.
I love that.
It's a reminder to savor not just the destination, but every step along the way.
Exactly.
What journeys are you currently anticipating? Take a moment to think about them and how that anticipation makes you feel.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Absolutely.
Be sure to stay tuned for our future commentary series.
Yes.
Exploring more of Ajmal's insightful writing on the border of a mind.
For sure.
See you next time.
All right. Take care.
Bye.